Give me that stimmy. Well, more checks could be on the way, at least is a proposal to address the rising price. I had to address the rising price of gas, which is apparently making the rounds on Capitol Hill. 3 Democrats suggesting a payout of as much as $300 per month for as long as the national price at the pump remains above $4 a gallon. Akiko, I know you out in California, you're feeling the pain of that rising pump price, but you think this is the good solution here?
Yeah, I have to tell you, Brian, I've only been out here for a few weeks, and I caught myself the other day driving by the gas station, looking at $5.20 gas, saying, "Oh, that's pretty cheap." That is not a good sign. I mean, that's kind of where we are right now. And
you posted one that was even higher than that, right?
I did post one that's higher, but I was smart enough to not go there.
Outside of Beverly.
Yeah, exactly. You've seen it, Brian, out here. It's the one outside Beverly Center that everybody goes to because it's always the highest gas price. That one had premium unleaded at $7 and something cents. I stopped looking after that $7 mark. But, the reality is that regardless of what you think about the policy around gas prices, it's just not good politics. And so what you're seeing is the White House trying to, sort of come out forward and push policy here in California. You've got Governor Gavin Newsom yesterday coming out and talking about $400 direct payments to car owners to be able to pay for gas. And if you think about a state like California, the rough estimate here, at least from the governor's office, California driver spends about $300 on gas tax in 1 year. And so obviously you've got the governor here saying, look, we're going to try to provide some relief at a time when gas prices are so high. Whether in fact that softens the blow, we'll have to see. But this is not just a local policy. We're seeing politicians across the country really scramble to try and address this because there are midterms coming up and it's just not a good look.
Right. Yeah. And the one challenge here is that one reason, it's not all the reason, but one reason why gas prices are higher is because of a lot of demand, not just here domestically, but globally. A lot of people are traveling. A lot of flights are hitting the air again. So a lot of gas and oil is needed. Now, if you give this stimulus to people and they want to go out and then buy more gasoline for it, maybe that further exacerbates prices. So it's a little bit unclear if this would actually have the ultimate effect of doing what it wants to do, which is alleviate gas prices. If, you can give out the stimulus checks, but prices will only rise even further. But I don't want to kind of rub salt on the wound, Akiko, but I did fill up my tank over the weekend. I was in New Hampshire, $4.10 a gallon. I bet people in California are salivating over that. But let's shift gears over to our
I
chart.
Filled up my tank the other day. $70 is what it came out to. A full tank. Granted, it is an SUV, but $70 is painful. And you know how much driving happens out here in California, not just here, though. I mean, there are rural areas that we've talked about before that don't have options outside of driving as well. So, I mean, that's something that obviously I think a lot of people can relate to. Like,
you drive an SUV? Akiko Fujita drives an SUV.
It is not my SUV. I feel like I'm getting called out for not driving an EV after always advocating for people to drive EVs. That's my next step. Right. I'm not there yet.
All right. Akiko Fujita, get a banner down here. Akiko Fujita drives an SUV. We're just going to leave it at that. We'll explore that later on